Okay. That's how we wanted to start. And that's how we could start because of these amazing musicians, Wellesley BluJazz. I'm Cersei Miller, and I'm the Jazz and World Music Program Coordinator and here at Wellesley and Director of Wellesley BluJazz Big Band. The jazz and world music ensemble program includes Wellesley BluJazz, big band, the BluJazz combos under the direction of Mark Hamilton. And who was at that concert last week? Oh my goodness. They put on an amazing concert last week, and many of the musicians in the combos are, raise your hand, combo members. Also, Yambaloo Drum and Dance did a beautiful concert the night after, so we have a very vibrant program here at Wellesley. We just started the concert with the title piece of the concert, Bridge Over Troubled Water, and we wanted the music to speak for itself. Music has the power to bring us all together in these times. And so as soon as Lily Tagblua brought this piece to us, she and Tom Dupre, where's Tom? He's up there. They brought this piece to us, and we said, yes, let's do it. And I heard Lily do that. Woo, incredible. Yeah. Work there, and said that has to be the title of our concert in our first piece. You also heard Adriana Gojoyu on that awesome track. We also featured our senior Liabi Karawaki on piano, supported by Mika Takahashi on keyboard. Yes, we've seen a lot of our original piano section. We had to bring a lamp in because you can't see them. Makes it very cozy. Okay, for our next selection, we're going to play the first of a number of blues that we're doing this evening, because there's never too much blues in my opinion, and we like to open up solo space in our band. Our band motto is everybody blows. That is everybody who wants to, everybody who wants to. It's not obligatory, but a lot of people do. So this is a Latin arrangement of the classic Duke Ellington piece, C-Jam Mambo. You'll be hearing from Maggie Jenkins on alto sax, Amori Sasko on clarinet, Naomi Francis on trombone, Mika Takahashi on keyboard, Teresa Hooker on flute, and Daisy Paredes on trumpet. Now we're also going to feature our low brass section, and when I say we have an amazing low brass section, thanks to our fabulous low brass professor, Mark Hamilton, also our combo director. Where's Mark? Keeping us honest, helping us out. He wrote a wonderful little manteca, the Dizzy Gillespie Chano Pozo Gil Fuller classic, to feature our low brass section. So I'd like to give a shout out to our low brass section. We have Maisie Robinson on tuba, Audrey Rutnick on euphonium, Fernanda Duncans on trombone, Lila Selch on trombone, Naomi Francis on trombone. And I want to give a shout out from the band, parts everybody, to our very own Joy Cuero, who also plays tuba in the band but was not able to be here tonight. But we miss Joy, and we're sending Joy hugs tonight. So we're also going to bring up Joyce Ma, who's already ready to go. First year Joyce Ma on piano, and Mika Takahashi on keyboard. in blues mode now and reprise John Coltrane's classic Blue Train. You'll be hearing from lots of band members taking a few choruses here. Not 57 like Paul Gonsalves. Was it 57, Professor Goldschmidt? Paul Gonsalves on diminuendo? It was a lot. There's a lot of choruses of blues that resuscitated Duke Ellington's career at the Newport Jazz Festival, right? It's a lot. We're going to take a couple each, but we're going to feature Coy Lee, one of our first years on flute. And Sylvie Pike, another first year on clarinet. Chisato Makiyama, another first year on alto sax. Now the juniors are going to say something. We've got Stella Franklin and Jason Shen on trumpets. And Cindy Lee on guitar, another junior. And continuing with the juniors, Emily Chen on tenor sax. Handed back to the first years with Lindsay Donovan on piano. And then we're going to feature our very own Leo McDonald and Pat Gollin on bass. Now, we also want to feature our saxophone section. You can see we kind of have a pretty robust saxophone section. It's awesome. And we have Anna Weiner on baritone saxophone. We have Maya Dykstra on tenor saxophone. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to cry later about the seniors, but Maya always comes into rehearsal, and as soon as Maya comes in, the lights go on. I don't know why, we never do it. We have Adriana Gojoyu on tenor saxophone. We have tenor madness here. And we've got Emily Chan on tenor saxophone. We've got Ramsey Tabor, first year on tenor saxophone. Now we have my favorite, alto madness, which is Mina Kim on alto saxophone, Maggie Jenkins, alto saxophone, Delilah Hammerlin, alto saxophone, and fiddle and classical voice. And we have Valentina Marinucci, alto saxophone, and Chisato Makiyama, alto saxophone. So they're going to be playing a little soli on this piece. One, two, three, four. Well, WBJ always plays at least one Duke Ellington piece every concert. And in this one, we're actually playing two, if you count the C-Jam Mambo arrangement. But for our next selection, tonight we're going to do a very special rendition of a beautiful ballad entitled Sultry Sunset. And we're going to feature our senior, Delilah Hammerland. When Delilah and I first met, Delilah is a very accomplished classical vocalist also, put on a beautiful classical voice recital, and I was like, what? Beautiful, beautiful Schumann and Fauré and everything. But I only knew the saxophone side of Delilah, and when she came to me, I was like, that's a beautiful vibrato and sound that you already have. So for her senior feature, we were channeling Johnny Hodges a bit, although it's going to be all Delilah. And we're also going to hear from Corinna Duncans, one of our very talented first year. And first year Lindsay Donovan in the iconic Ellington piano intro. This is Sultry Sunset. Lila Cooper to step out here for a minute. Lila Cooper on drums. We're going to be hearing a lot more. If you were at the Combos concert, you heard Lila Cooper with the combo that she's in, and she's super talented. We're going to get her up here with the big band more when she gets back. You know what juniors can do. They can take off. So for our next selection, we have a special guest to invite onto the stage. But first, before we get into how exciting this is going to be, this special guest has shared a beautiful composition with us, and we have some great parts written for our woodwind section. So I wanted to just have our woodwind section stand up for a minute. The different timbres in Wellesley BluJazz. If there's any French horn players out there, we've had French horn, euphonium, and on the top end, we love to have flutes and clarinets, and we have had strings as well. But we are so lucky to have with us Teresa Hooker on flute, senior Teresa Hooker. First year, Chloe Lay on flute. We have rising junior Maggie Berlinger on flute. First year, Naomi Kaplan on clarinet. Sylvie Pike, you heard from on clarinet. Rising senior, Amori Sasko on clarinet. And we love the timbre that they bring to our music, so thank you. This piece is very, very special. We have a dynamic father-daughter duo on stage. Can we have Ben Teeger come up with Lulu? He's already back in the trumpet section. You can't get a trumpet player out of the trumpet section. Dan Teeger, please, the composer of the piece. He's also one of the composers of two amazing musicians, which is Van Teeger and Lulu Teeger. We got to hear, we've already heard 3 fabulous recitals in our Jazz and World program. Last weekend we got to hear Brenda Zong did a beautiful recital. Lily Todd Blue did a beautiful recital. And Lulu Teeger did a wonderful recital also. And coming up, we have 2 more jazz recitals tomorrow with Hannah Yao on vocals and Leela Shapiro on guitar, and we are going to have Naomi on Sunday. About this, and it's going to feature a lot of their bandmates as well. Dan Teeger is a highly respected trumpet player and composer and band leader, and has mentored his children to become excellent musicians. And when I asked Lulu what feature she wanted to do, Lulu said, well, I happen to have a composer in the family, and picked out this piece, and everyone loves this piece. And Dan has been so wonderful to share it with us. And also, Lulu is showing to us for the first time her vocal skills. Dan, didn't you send me a movie of Lulu singing like age 6?
Yeah.
I believe it.
I actually wrote that tune for somebody else who left the band, and Lulu stepped right up.
I believe it. So Dan has graciously not only shared his tune with us, but is going to play in the section, which is just awesome. And Lulu will be singing the lyrics and playing the trumpet. But we're also going to hear on this, this sizzling Latin piece, we're going to also hear solos from Teresa Hooker on flute, Rachel Lee on piano, Naomi Wan on keyboard. We get to hear Delilah Hammerland again on alto sax, and Maya Dexter on tenor sax. And finally, the dynamic duo, and they really are, of Lulu Teeger and Lily Todd.
Drop a subtle hint. Drop a subtle hint. You better get yourself upstretched to get a message through that cranium of mine. Because it's just a subtle hint. How do I know to make you mine?
Dan should join our section. My goodness, that was amazing. Wow. That was gorgeous. Well, so we are going to change it up a bit. And this year, we have a wonderful tradition of being able to invite a jazz guest artist to work with our ensembles and students in the spring semester. And it has been an incredible experience for us. Last year, we had Miguel Zanon, and the year before, Anat Cohen. These artists just come alive, our students come alive with them, and these artists love our students, by the way. They love our students. And no exception was Ingrid Jensen, the world-renowned trumpet player, band leader, composer, and educator, came this year. I wanted to have Ingrid come back because we have our 3 graduating trumpets back there. It was a truly fantastic experience, a great residency with Ingrid. She brought her music, all different music. You heard a lot of it at the Combos concert. By the way, if you didn't hear our Combos concert live, it's going to be on the Wellesley YouTube. Watch it, because it was something else. You would have heard Ingrid's music there. But the 2 tunes that she brought to us, this is the first one, is the Charles Mingus, her sister's Christine Jensen's arrangement of Charles Mingus's Blues, Dry Cleaner from Des Moines, with brilliant lyrics by Joni Mitchell. If you're not aware of their collaboration close to the end of Mingus's life, it was a lot of great music came out of that. We're very excited to welcome Angelica Mendoza Garcia to the stage. Super talented vocalist in our combos, and we borrowed Angelica from the combos program. Oh, you're going to use this. She's a pro. Angelica is going to sing this Angelica came in, our first rehearsal, I was like, can you come by and sing the tune? Angelica had nailed it, and we were a little... So I said, Angelica, why don't you come back in a couple of weeks? We'll get the parts together. You're ready. And then we asked our very own Sachiko Goto to give our senior trumpets a break for a minute by playing the lead on this. And all the trumpets got to play with Ingrid. Ingrid was so generous. Brenda and Sachiko were like, we're not playing the lead with Ingrid Jensen standing there. They did. And everybody, Ingrid was thrilled with our students. So I want to call out this incredible trumpet section, starting here's Sachiko Goto up here. We have Jason Chen on trumpet. Stella Franklin on trumpet. Brenda Zahn on trumpet. Daisy Paredes on trumpet. We have Lily Tagla on trumpet. Maddie Gaines, a talented first year, on trumpet. And I think you know Lulu Tiger on trumpet. I mean, I'm already crying because it's okay. Sorry, we're going to make it. But we do have a lot of seniors. Ingrid was so creative with our students. She would just do things. She'd say, oh, come on up and take a solo, do this, do that. And one of the things she did was to start the tune just with trumpet and a little brass, which we loved, with the tubas. So we're gonna reprise that with Sachiko leading it off, with Sachiko on trumpet, and with Maisie Robinson on tuba. And we have a little on drums. Okay. Now we're also going to feature on this piece our senior tenor saxophonist, Maya Dykstra. Maya first came to us, and I knew she was hip because I know her dad, who's a great saxophone player. You're a Dykstra. Let me call you out, okay? And so I knew she already had a lot of music in her, and I've always heard that in 4 years. Maya is incredibly creative. And she also loves, she came to us already loving Charles Mingus. So when we picked this tune, I said, Maya, don't you want to be the tenor player on this tune? And she said, yep. So we're going to have a feature from her. We're also going to hear solos from the very talented Anna Weiner on baritone saxophone. And Sachi will go into it.
Watching the dry cleaner do it, like Midas in the polyester suit. It's all like it's just luck. You get a little lucky and you make a little money. Circus where the cops fill the room with their big balloons. Cleaner was pitching with purpose. He had D-nuts and blueberries and lions.
We're going to keep Angelica with us to also help us out with the next piece, which is the second piece that Ingrid Jensen brought to the band, which is a beautiful Kenny Wheeler tune entitled Gentle Peace. And this has a wordless vocal and flugel with Brenda Zahn. We're also going to feature on this piece our two pianists, keyboard Miyabi Katawaki, Rachel Lee. And we're also going to feature our trombone, Lila Selch, first year. And alto saxophonist, Valentina Marinucci. So this is Gentle Peace. thank yous and special moments. I want to call out our beautiful piano section. They are so proud of the, come on that screen, everybody. All the pianists. They're so tight. They move in a pod, and they're so supportive of each other. Come on out, pianists. What's going on right now? They're so supportive of each other, and they have to work together to make the parts work. Playing both keyboard and piano, that's not easy. They're in what we call Pat Leo office hours, which is a wonderful new development in our program that the department has allowed us to have that is so incredible. I see them in there working away with Pat and Leo on the charts and working out their parts, coordinating what they're going to do together, and it's just so beautiful. We have Naomi Wong on piano. We have Joyce Ma, our first year on piano. We have Yami Garwaki on piano, our senior, just joined us. Lindsay Donovan, another talented person. We have Mika Takahashi on piano. And Rachel Lee on piano. They are truly a wonderful group, and they work together so collaboratively. We're so lucky to have them. Now, we're also very, very lucky to have our e-board. And we have some flowers for our e-board. Yeah, Nina and Mika are going to help us with that. The e-board does so many things for the program, and including helping me out with the senior cards and flowers, but also so many things. And they also get together every Thursday night in Lulu after rehearsal and have meetings. Real meetings, but also fun. And when Ingrid was here, didn't she come with you for dinner at Lulu? Yes. And hang out with the students. We have our co-presidents, Adriana Gojoyu and Anna Weiner. We have our fall co-presidents who are standing in, Valentina Marinucci and Mina Kim. We have our co-vice president, Valentina Marinucci. We have our treasurer, Lila Cooper. Lila, come on out here. And don't go away. Lila, come out and stay out. Come out. We have our secretary, Lindsay Donovan and Joyce Ma. Our historians, and I'm very excited about this because we're hoping to celebrate our jazz program next year with an anniversary, big anniversary. And we have some students very interested in looking into the history of our jazz program at Wellesley. And they are Mika Takahashi and Audrey Watnick. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, those are for you and Mika. The blue ones. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Those were supposed to be for you guys. Our social chair is Lulu Teeger and Lily Tide Wood. And the social chairs in training, I want to be in on those meetings, are Maddie Gaines and Stella Franklin. Our alum outreach coordinator is Maya Dykstra, and she's about to become an alum. So. Okay, so we just had to honor them, but we also have to honor Mina Kim and Mika Takahashi, who are our BluJazz assistants, and they do so much for us. You can see with the unusual instrumentation in the band, we have to make up a lot of charts. We have to put them in Sibelius and create charts because we want these different timbres and different instrumentation in the band. Mina and Mika are huge. Where are they? Okay, where are Mina and Mika? There, that's it. You see, now you found the other bag. Mina, come out. Mina and Mika are so helpful to us, and we really appreciate the department giving us that help, because otherwise I would be up later than my 1 a.m. emails. It would be 2 a.m. emails from Cersei doing the charts. So want to thank so much our department for that. And now it is time to do something we have to do every spring, which is we want to shout out to our juniors who are going abroad. And we have some cards for them. The junior cards, because we make cards for them with a picture of the band on it. We want them to put it. We want to put them. We have Maggie Berlinger is going abroad. Maggie, where are you going, Maggie? Cambridge University. Well, you've got to talk to our chair. Our chair knows all about those people. Anyway, but we want you to put that card up in your room. Put it prominently in your room. Yes, see, that's the people you're coming back to. Okay. And we have Valentina Marnucci is going to Italy. Valentina is getting a card, and we want her to put that up in her room. And don't forget us and come back to us. We also have Lila Cooper on drums, who will be abroad. Can't get past the piano, I think. But we want Lila to come back to us. And Angelica Mendoza Garcia, who you just heard singing so beautifully. Where are you going? Chile! That's fabulous. And finally, Naomi Francis, we will miss very much. Naomi, where are you going? Madagascar, that's right, we had a discussion about that. And it was kind of hard to say, don't you want to stay at Wellesley? You don't want to go to Madagascar. You can't do it. Okay, we also would like to give a thank you shout out to Felicity Salmon. Are you here, Felicity? Felicity Salmon, we've made you also so that you can't forget us. I know you never can forget us. Another poster, yet another poster for your office. With our thanks on it. There she is. This is Felicity Salmon, who does so much. She basically has a sleeping bag. She just rolls it up in the corner, and she just lives here all day during this season. Thank you so much. And also for Leo and Pat. Leo McDonald, he's literally the heartbeat of our band, and also in our program does so much for the students, so much for all of us. We have the Pat and Leo office hours that are incredible, but also Leo is our AV tech. Because he's plugging in microphones, he's doing everything, and making arrangements, and doing civilians. He just does everything. And baking cakes. Oh my God. Leo brought in an amazing cake. Snail cake, yes. Peanut butter snail cake, that was incredible. There were no snails in it, but it's the shape of a snail. It's a long story. If you want to know more about that, you can talk to anybody. Also, Pat Gollin has been filling in for Bob Sabine, who's on leave. And Pat Gollin, oh my goodness, he just is the most sparkling personality. He's back there smiling at all times, even when I count the tune off wrong. He's still smiling at me. He also plays congas and everything with the combos. Pat Gollin, he is a beautiful musician. Okay, now we've come to that point. Well, first I have a few thank yous. I need to thank the Wellesley, more thank yous, the Wellesley College Department of Music for supporting. We would not be here doing this without the support of the Wellesley College Music Department. So let's hear it for our chair, Gary Goldschmidt, and all the professors that support us and teach our students, the jazz faculty that teach our students, Fernando Bernal on flute, Tom Dupre on trumpet. We'll be hearing more about Tom in a minute. Russell Hoffman and Doug Johnson on piano, Glenn Dixon on clarinet. Okay, let's not get too partisan here, but we know. And also Steve Langone on drums. We have an amazing faculty. We also have to thank our incredible performance director, who is amazingly patient of the millions of things we bring to her, which is Aliko Akahori. And we have thanked Felicity Salmon, but we can never thank her enough. We want to thank also Dagny Von Meering, who handles 1 million requests on a daily basis, everything from a stapler to an instrument, everything, and a lot of other much more complicated things. Yes, and Kathy, our new super, is amazing and so helpful to us, so thank you. Also on sound, Cupo Daglio. Yay! I haven't forgotten anybody, but we've come to the point where we are now going to have to bring our seniors up. Come on up, seniors, stand up, come up here. Come on up, seniors. Come on. All right, come on up, seniors. Hey, seniors. Keep going. Okay, let me have some flowers with some presentations.
Wait, one at a time?
Yes, we're gonna go one at a time, you better believe it.
Okay.
Okay, so we have, unfortunately and fortunately, amazing seniors. We have 8 seniors that are leaving the band, and I'm crying very much. Brenda Zahn from Florida. American Studies and English major and minor, and is going to be in Philadelphia, which is a great jazz city, coming up. Brenda Zahn. Maya Dykstra Maya is a bio major from Quincy, Massachusetts, from a big musical family, and tells me that Maya is going to be in Peru, and that's all Maya is telling me right now. But I know it's going to be amazing. Whatever Maya does is amazing, so I'm just going to watch with joy whatever happens next. And then we have Delilah Hammerland. And Delilah is going to be helping us with tracking, and I'm so proud of her, shorebirds in the salt marshes, which are, the salt marshes are really, they're really the last defense that we have of our shoreline. So I'm trusting Delilah to help us with all things going forward. So talented. I said, Delilah, can you bring your saxophone to that bunkhouse where you're going to be staying? Said, well, I don't know about that. I said, well, you could bring your fiddle, right? Delilah's so musical that that she can do all those things. Teresa Hooker. Teresa, remind me of your major because you didn't write it on my sheet. Psychology and education. I knew that. Woo! And has already been teaching and doing all kinds of great things. Teresa, where are you going to be?
TBD.
Oh, TBD. At that place. Okay, well, wherever it's going to be. If it's in the Boston area, come back and visit us. That's what we want to know. Naomi Wong, Media Arts and Science and Music. And Naomi, do you want to tell us anything about what you're doing next? I know what you're doing next. Law school. You said that really quietly. You should be proud. Awesome. It's amazing. Lily Taglo from New Hampshire, the Granite State. Physics and geosciences double major. Okay? So I don't think you're going to be resting too much next year, Lily, because Lily's going to be doing a PhD in civil engineering. Couple of slouches up here, I'm telling you. Lulu Teeger from Arlington, Massachusetts. And I know all about Lulu's major since it always kept her from getting to the jazz band on time. There's so many labs, which is a chemistry major and a music minor. And Lulu is going to be staying in Cambridge, which is awesome. We have a lot of Wellesley jazz alums in the Boston area, so I want you guys to form bands, okay? I want to hear about it. And Lulu's going to be working in the field of pancreatic cancer research, so yay, Lulu. Last but not least at all, Miyabi Katawaki. I got to know Miyabi in my jazz theory class, which is kind of famous for kind of being, what do we want to say about it? There's a lot of grads here. It can have its moments with a lot. But Miyabi was all over it, including doing a wonderful piano transcription of Bobby Timmons and coming, and through doing that, you wanted to play the music because you're a classical pianist. And so Miyabi said, no, I think I'd like to join the jazz band. Senior semester, I love it! We said, yes, come. Miyabi, remind us of your major. Political science major and music minor. Yeah. Ah, New York. Okay, well there's lots and lots of jazz in New York, by the way. So keep playing and keep listening. Keep playing and keep listening. All of you are so amazing. We love you all so much. And we hope that you'll come back and visit, because we have a motto which is, once you're in BluJazz, you're always in BluJazz. So, okay. All right, let's go on. Yeah, and please come to Naomi Wong's recital on Sunday. The E-board also, and Anna's wonderful friend. Sophia found blue flowers, which by the way I couldn't find. I'm so impressed by that. And well, now you can't, nobody else can take my bouquet. I'm so excited. But thank you so much to the E-board and to everybody. Adriana made a beautiful card. So we got one more piece for you. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. It's been wonderful having you here. Especially for these seniors, their last concert. This piece is a feature for Naomi Wong, who, actually this is the first time I think we have all program notes from all the seniors, so you can read more about how they picked their features. And Naomi said she consulted with her friend Emily Chan, and they picked this wonderful Chick Corea tune, which will start with a solo by Naomi. And then we're going to have some solos. In this one, we're going to hear from Emily Chan on tenor saxophone, Maggie Jenkins on alto saxophone, Anna Weiner on baritone saxophone, and Sachiko Goto on trumpet. We're also going to hear from somebody that, my section got bigger again. I love it. This is our very own Tom Dupre. Tom is just a phenomenon with these students. He is so awesome, and they love him. They love to pick him up a lot. They actually do pick him up and carry him around. But he's very athletic, so he's okay with that. I don't want them to drop him. I'm not sure this is going to go on in the future. Yeah. But Tom, no, seriously, Tom works with both our jazz students and our classical students. I heard at the honors concert, I heard Sachiko Goto play an incredible piece that I couldn't even believe, this classical piece. So Tom does it all, and go to the Christmas Revels and you'll see him leading that band. I mean, he's just everywhere. But we wanted him to play with the section. These are his people, and we wanted him in the section for Spain. I don't know, you might have to take his solo. But we're going to feature Tom's beautiful voice in this one. families and parents of these seniors also while we're at it. And all the families and friends, thank you so much for